Let's make my most favorite Arabic dish ever called MAQLUBA. To get started, you're going to use veggies of choice. The most common veggies I use are the eggplant and cauliflower. Most people fry theirs, but I like making mine a little bit healthier by baking them. Slice the eggplant into about 1/4 inch strips and then sprinkle them with salt on both sides. Sprinkling with salt helps to improve the texture a lot. Once the water is pulled out, pat them dry and then add them to your sheet tray. Next, you're going to chop up the cauliflower into bite-sized pieces, drizzle with olive oil, and then toss that all around. Bake in the oven until they're nice and golden brown. I like broiling mine at the end to get them nice and crispy like frying would. Next, you're going to dice 1 to 2 yellow onions. It's usually a large yellow onion or 2 small ones. Then saute them in your pot over medium heat until they're nice and golden brown. Sprinkle a little adobo for a little extra flavor. Once they're sauteed, add lamb or chicken. Next, you're going to sprinkle your MAQLUBA spices over the top. I can't say them all right now, but I'm going to list them in the top right-hand corner for you, so don't miss a single one. Next, cover your meat with water, and then you're going to cook the lamb until it's nice, tender, and almost falling off the bone. Next, we're going to prepare our rice, which is a mix of basmati rice and Egyptian short grain rice. Wash this about 3 to 4 times until the water runs clear, and toast vermicelli noodles, sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, until they are nice and golden brown. Toss the toasted noodles with your washed rice. Once your lamb is done cooking and it has that perfect buttery texture, remove it from your pot and set it aside on a plate. Strain the broth through a fine mesh strainer. This just helps remove any large chunks of those spices. Just look at the texture of this lamb. This is so perfect. I'm so excited to eat this one. Anyway, we're going to start assembling our MAQLUBA. Add parchment paper to the bottom of the pan, topped with your cooked lamb, some more MAQLUBA spices, a little more nutmeg, a little more ground cardamom. Then you're going to add your cooked veggies, and then finally add rice and the broth. Make sure the broth's only about a 1/2 inch over the rice so that it doesn't get too soggy. Cook it until all the water is absorbed, and then we're going to finally do the MAQLUBA flip, my most favorite part. Cover it with a large pan and then flip it over. This is where MAQLUBA gets its name from. It's literally translated to upside down. Pat the bottom of the pan so the rice falls down to the bottom, and then slowly lift it off to reveal your MAQLUBA. Look how perfect that is. This is the first time I used parchment paper on the bottom, and it worked perfectly for making the MAQLUBA not stick. Top with some toasted nuts, some parsley, and your Arabic salad on the side.